Hello, thank you. Good morning. My name is Claire Kenneally and I'm a social worker in Seattle. I work with families experiencing homelessness and working families across King and Pierce counties, helping them apply for subsidies like Working Connections. Unsubsidized childcare in Washington routinely costs families upwards of $1,500 a month per child. For families with multiple children, this is the equivalent of a second mortgage. Families absolutely depend on Working Connections just so they can get themselves to work that is essential in the midst of a pandemic. These are often the people stocking your groceries, delivering your meals, and working in your hospitals. I've worked with multiple families, many of them single parents, whose one-time hazard pay bonus, stimulus check, or temporary unemployment increase has rendered them over income for Working Connections. One parent and I were on the phone with TCYF for over an hour, adding her paychecks up from the last 3 months by hand, because the difference of a few dollars nearly rendered her over income for the state subsidy. This was a family experiencing homelessness and living in a motel, being told that they made too much money for Working Connections. Additionally, this mother works delivering packages so that others of us may remain safely sheltered in our homes and not have to venture out for things like toilet paper or soap. Another parent sent me regular updates as to her unemployment benefits and her temporary increase, as she could not apply for Working Connections until they went down. By the time they did, her situation had changed and she was deemed ineligible for completely other reasons. This all could have and should have been circumvented by her being allowed to apply for Working Connections in the first place, instead of being penalized for receiving short-term assistance. Senators, I speak with your constituents every single day. They are hardworking people who want to return to work, but childcare is absolutely essential to that endeavor. Parents furloughed or laid off during COVID-19 cannot start a new job or return to work unless they can afford childcare. And receiving pandemic aid, which is aid that they've been using to feed their children and stay on top of rent, now makes that impossible. I urge you to pass Senate Bill 5023 immediately. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Claire.